Okay, now I'm going to go through using a Python script to run an Nmap scan on the vulnerable host. First, to get this working, we need to install Python Nmap, which we do in the console using sudo pip install python-nmap. Once we hit enter on that, that will download and install what we need, which I've already done. Next, we need a script in Python which will run the scan when called in the terminal. So you can see I've got a very basic one here, 4 lines of code. It just import nmap and then you essentially run the scan. Here I've defined the vulnerable host address. Now of course this can get a lot more complicated if you want it to, but for this purpose this is just bare bones. Now to run this we need to call it, which is by typing Python and then the file name that we saved, which is portscan.py. Now we'll say this this script can be written just in the as a text document, as long as it's in line with Python code. You can also install Python or PyCharm on Kali or do it on a different system and import it, and it works just as well. Okay, so what we do is we've got that typed in, we'll just hit enter and it will run its port scan. Okay, and as you can see it's finished, and this is what I mean, it's really bare bones, so all the information's there. You can see it's scanned and then it starts giving you the information. So as we go down we have a look, so the port we initially ran ncrack on is here, so port 22, state is open, the reason, the name, SSH, open SSH, so that'll keep going down, and then next it'll go to port 23, which is also open, and all that information we saw in the original nmap scan is there. Now you can use your Python script to make it a lot neater and tidier, but it all depends on exactly how you want this information printed out. So that's all we're going through for today.